Morning, Andy. So this is the last prosthetic. This is the last socket you made, and if I whack it on, I haven't got a pin on the bottom, just so that it'll go all the way in. So that's all my weight through and onto it, and if you notice the gap there, that'll become relevant because if I take it off, that gap goes down to about there. And what I was noticing when wearing it, I'm getting a red mark, and you can just about see it there. So it's holding me from there down, and I think that's exacerbated by the size of that indent, which is for my fibula on the side there. You look how big that is and how big that is. So actually only the bottom part of this prosthetic is holding my leg. So when I was up on the hill, I could walk 400 meters, 300 meters, and then start to get the pain, and then there'd be no stability. I think that's because the muscles in my leg required for stability were overworking, because I'm balancing on about that much of my stump. So they're overworking and then failing, and I just can't walk anymore. So that got me thinking, and I got looking at other prosthetics that I had, and I found this is a really old one, and I put my leg in it. It's so big it doesn't work, but I could see basically the whole of this is holding me leg. So then that's where I got the idea to attempt to build the last leg I was wearing before the prosthetic you just made. What I did is as you can see from the video, fiberglassed the inside and sanding it out. But when I was putting it on, I had the pin still in, and it wasn't going all the way through the hole because I'd taken the locking mechanism out. Now, what that meant was, actually, where I thought it wasn't hollowed out enough when I was putting it on, it wasn't the fact that it wasn't hollowed out enough. It was more the fact that the pin was pushing on the bottom. And then that's where I've realised I've been bottoming out. This is my theory. From the start of the problem, and this goes back to when I thought my P-light had suddenly got too small. Obviously, we both knew that hadn't happened. I've dropped into it, obviously. And I've been bottoming out and not realising, because I've got used to it slowly. I've slowly shifted down and down and got used to taking more and more pressure on the bottom of my stump. I think that might be causing the pain. And the leg that I've made, well, not made, bastardised, the socket that I've bastardised, I'm now wearing, it's not comfortable at all. And I've been fiddling around with putting padding in different places, and it's not working really, obviously, because I don't know how to make prosthetics. I think the solution is really just a socket that fits. I don't know what happened with this and why only the bottom third is actually supporting me. But I think an actual prosthetic that supports all the way up to my patella and holding me in is what I need.